decided, Mildred, I'm not going.
Ah, so we're back to square one, are we? Now, look, George.
I'm not going to stand there being interrogated by that lot. It'd be like the Inquisition.
George, there are going to be no racks, no thumbscrews, no red-hot pokers. Not unless you let me down.
I'm sorry, Mildred. I'd rather we change the subject, if you don't mind.
Oh, all right then, George. Last night in bed...
Oh, yeah. Well, supposing I do go and see them, what do I say?
Well, you simply tell them you want to join the Conservative Party.
Oh, I don't.
You do? I mean, what alternative is there?
Mrs. Muldoon's in Blackpool.
It's like instant replay. Now, look, George, look. I have tried bribery. I have tried reason. There's only one thing left. Give me a little finger.
Oh, no. Violence never solved anything.
No, but it will make me feel better. Give it to me.
Up you get, Tiger. That's it. Out the way. Good boy. Everything all right? Good, good. That's my best briar.
I thought I'd clean it for you. It's only washing up liquid.
Yeah. Well, that's very... I think it's clean enough. So go and find something else to do.
Have you got any more of those pamphlets?
Yes. Yes, I have. Have you finished with the others? Good. Let's see. Education. Oh, transport policy, huh?
Thank you.
That's all right. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Oh. Anne? Look at this. Look.
Oh, very clever, Geoffrey. Aren't you a bit old for that?
What's that son of yours? Honestly. Still, he is taking an interest in politics.
By blowing bubbles?
What? No. Those pamphlets seem to have caught his little imagination.
Oh, yes. Will he be late tonight?
I shouldn't think so. The moment Roper opens his mouth, they'll see right through him.
You are going to give him a fair trial.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course we are. But I doubt if he'll even turn up.
Hurry it up, Mildred. My legs are getting cold.
I want a perfect crease, George. By the time I've finished, you'll be able to slice tomatoes with it. George, why are you whitening your plimsolls?
You said you wanted me to look smart.
Go and put your best shoes on.
Oh, no, they hurt me feet last time.
Only because you left the shoe on in them. Here you are, George. There we are. Have you washed your moustache?
What? Yeah, of course I have. The trouble with you, Mildred, you always try to... Oh, they're hot.
Right. And they've got a perfect crease in them, George, so don't go bending your legs.
Well, suppose they offer me a chair. What do? Stand on it?
Use your initiative. Right, there's your clean hanky. That's it. Now I'll give you a little brush down. Oh, George. I mean, look at this lot. You're molting. I mean, can't you use a new hair cream? Try Aerodite.
You don't leave a man much dignity, do you, Mildred?
Oh, George, don't be so silly.
Now, get off.
Right, now, let's have a look at you. Come on, give us a twirl.
No.
Come on. Yes. Who's a clever little dick, then? Who's wearing a red tie?
I like it.
Blue.
Oh, dear. All this messing about just for a cheap holiday.
George, it'll be worth it. And I know you won't let me down, because I'm coming with you.
We don't usually vet people like this, you know.
Well, this man needs vetting, believe me.
Thank you, Penelope, but is it really necessary?
In this case, yes. I've told you he's a lefty. Ah, thank you.
I better see if he's arrived.
Yes. I think I'll adjust the lighting.
All a bit mastermind, isn't it?
Mr. and Mrs. Roper.
Mrs.? Good afternoon. Excuse me, let me get you a chair.
Yes. You know Mr. Foy, of course, and this is Mr. West, our chairman.
How do you do?
How How do you do, I'm sure. Do sit down.
Oh, thank you. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, most kind.
Mr. Roper?
I wish to join the party because it upholds the freedom of the people.
Not yet. Milk, no sugar.
Now, this is, of course, completely informal.
Oh, right. See, I could have worn me plimsolls.
We'd just like a little chat about your political views.
Yeah, oh, he's very much one of you. Aren't you, George?
Oh, yeah. I'm all for subsidising caviar, top hats, hanging and flogging, especially trade unions.
Do you have any views on the assignment of fiscal powers and the controversy over devolution?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yes.
What are they?
Well,
Same as yours.
Ah, well, mine are considered rather unorthodox by the party hierarchy.
Oh, so are his.
Oh, yes. What about the unions?
oh, well, I'll go along with that fellow, you know, Sir Keith, what's name?
Joseph.
Yeah, Sir Joseph, what's name? Yeah, I'll go along with him.
So you're against the closed shop?
Oh, absolutely. Especially on Sunday when you run out of firelighters.
Well, perhaps I better answer for him. He doesn't always know what he thinks.
He's doing very well.
Hang on, Mildred, I can speak for myself. I mean, I reckon it's about time that all the bloated capitalists, see, like yourselves, were given a fair crack of the whip. I mean, let us say at one stroke that all men were born more equal than others. If you squeeze our pips, do we not bleed?
Well, Mr...
England. Our England. This precious jewel set in a sea of troubles. Oh, look. We may never see the pound in our pocket in our lifetime again. But let there be light, even though they're going out all over Europe.
Yes. Perhaps Mrs. Roper should answer for him.
Quite. Europe. How do you feel about coming out of the market?
Well, I usually come out of Kingston Street, see? Then I turn left by the War Memorial.
The EEC.
Yeah, the EEC War Memorial, yeah. Then I'll go right, you see?
Thank you, Mr. Roper. I think we've heard enough.
But surely if you turn right, it's a one-way street.
Thank you, Penelope. Bernard, shall we...
Yes. Now, excuse us. How do you feel about this?
He seems perfectly harmless to me.
The man's a fool.
That has never been a bar to entering politics.
Yeah, I made a distinct impression there, Mildred.
Yes, I'm afraid you did.
Do you think it'd help if I did my impersonation of Ted Heath?
No.
Yes, well now, first of all, thank you for coming along to see us. And you'll be pleased to know that we voted that you should be allowed to join the association by a majority of 2 to 1. So, welcome.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Right, well, now we're in, I'd like to put our name down for the cheap trip.
Cheap trip.
Yes, the package tour to Mallorca. Though it does seem a bit early to mention it.
Oh, Mallorca. Yes. Geoffrey.
The package tour. Of course. Sorry, fully booked up weeks ago.
What?
Not a place left. Sorry.
You mean I joined your lot for nothing?
I wouldn't quite say that. There is the question of your subscription.
You'll be lucky. I found that very humiliating, Mildred.
So did I. EEC War Memorial.
Well, you do have to turn right. Anyway, don't let's quarrel about it, Mildred. Let's be friends for once, eh?
Oh, well, all right then, George. Little fingers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry about Majorca, but you wouldn't have liked it, all that sun and that. You know you always peel. You'd had a nose like a rotten pineapple.
You know how to flatter a woman, George.
Anyway, it's boring flying. You can't see anything.
You could, if you opened your eyes.
We're better off in Blackpool with our own sort. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do, Mildred. I'll phone Mrs. Madoon right now, see, and book her holiday. How's that?
Oh, bliss!
How did it go?
You'll never believe this, Anne. He wanted to join our association just to go on that tour to Mallorca.
Surely not.
He could have been in the room next to us, drunk and singing at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know those Spanish hotels, you can even hear the beds creak.
I don't think we'd have been bothered much by that.
Well, he's not coming.
Well, why not? There's plenty of room on the trip.
Is there? Is there really?
Well, you should know. You're organising it.
Well, he's not eligible. He's resigned. Oh, I've brought back some more of our pamphlets for Tristram.
Oh, good. He's been asking for them.
Has he really?
Says they're very useful.
Useful? For what?
Oh, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
I phoned Mrs. Muldoon, Mildred.
And?
We can't get in. She says she's fully booked up. She says the whole town's booked up.
But why?
Well, they're holding a conference there.
Who are?
The bloody Labour Party.